Subtraction. Subtract two-digit number from two- or three-digit numbers. When subtracting bigger numbers, there are different methods you can use. You could use chunking from low to high. 74 minus 48. We start with the smaller number and work our way to the bigger number. From 48 to 50, we work to the next 10, using our number bonds, that's 2. Then we move from 50 to 70. We jump up in tens, that's 20. And finally from 70 to 74. We move in units to the final number, and that's 4. So our total is 2 plus 20 plus 4, or 26. So 74 minus 48 equals 26. Or we can work in columns. 274 minus 43. Make sure to write the numbers in the right columns. 2, 7, 4 and 43. And then we start subtracting from the right, column by column. In the ones, 4 minus 3 equals 1. Then the next, 7 minus 4 equals 3. And finally, 2 minus 0 equals 2. So our answer equals 231. When chunking, we move in small, easy steps. 93 minus 27. We start with the smallest number and work our way to the bigger number. From 27 to the next 10 is 30, that's our number bonds. We move to the nearest 10. Then from 30 to 90, we're jumping in tens. 30 to 90 is 60. And then from 90 to 93, we move in units to our final number, that's 3. So the total is 3 plus 60 plus 3, which is 66. So 93 minus 27 equals 66. 428 minus 64. We start with the smallest number and work our way to the biggest number. From 64 to 70, the next 10 is our number bonds, that's 6. We're moving to the nearest 10. Then we move from 70 to 100. That's 30. We jump in tens to 100, then jump in hundreds. From 100 to 400, that's 300. From 400, jump in tens again to 420, that's 20. And finally, from 420 to the final number, jump in units, 428 is 8. Now we need to add all of these together. If we add the units, 6 plus 8 is 14, and the tens, 30 plus 20 is 50, and the hundreds, 300. 300 plus 50 plus 14 equals 364. So 428 minus 64 equals 364. With columns, we may need to break into the higher column. 145 minus 36. We write the numbers in our columns. 145 minus 36. And we start subtracting in the ones. 5 minus 6. We can't take 6 from 5. Let's look at taking 6 from 45. We have 40, or 4 tens, and 5 ones. 45. We can only take 5 from the units. We need to break into another 10 to take the other one. So 45 becomes 30 plus 15, or 3 tens and 15 ones. In our columns, we add 1 10 to the ones and we take 1 off the tens. So 4 becomes 3 and the ones becomes 15. Now we have 15 take away 6, and we can take 6 from 15. We're left with 9. 15 minus 6 equals 9. Now we move to the tens column. 3 minus 3 is 0. And finally the hundreds, 1 minus 0 equals 1. So our answer equals 109. Remember, When subtracting bigger numbers, we can use a chunking method and work from the smaller number to the bigger number. When subtracting bigger numbers, we can use columns. With columns, we may need to break into the higher column and exchange 1 for 10 units.